So far, there is that one ship in Japan that has gained the international attention. And that obviously is a very concerning situation for everyone throughout the industry. But fortunately, with these new screening measures, it is limited to this just that one ship. Uh,
Brian, what do ships need to do? Or maybe a better question is, what do customers need to know about what ships do in order to contain the spread of sickness in general when you are aboard something this size?
Well, with this novel coronavirus, we have enhanced the screening measures, and this is really threefold. We look at travel history, we look at contact with people who may have symptoms, and that could be supplemented by a medical check upon embarkation. So if somebody's been in China within 14 days prior to embarking a ship, they may be denied entry onto that ship. Or if they've been in contact with a person who's been in China in the previous 14 days and has symptoms or suspected of having symptoms, they'd be denied entry. And if somebody shows up with symptoms, a fever, chills, they would be referred to the medical staff on board the ship itself for further evaluation. So the idea here is to limit the introduction, to reduce the risk as much as possible,
Right.
uh, across the entire fleet of ships.
You have a special responsibility as you work across many of these major cruise lines. Put this into context of anything that we've seen historically impact the cruise industry, the travel industry, maybe in the last, I would say, 50 years or so.
Well, 50 years goes back a bit for me, but there have been instances within the last decade or two of global health emergencies, and the industry is well practiced in ramping up its procedures to address those concerns and to limit the spread of any public health threat. So it's not a new situation,
Right.
although this is a new virus.
So,
We've been through
pe-
this type of procedure before.